Hello, my melodies. Welcome back. Today we are going to be talking about release day of Perfect Order. Of course, we went out with our friends and got a little bit of cold waiting out there. We decided to do Best Buy again since they've been doing really good about being MSRP. They also limit the amount of product that people can get, so more people in line can actually get some products. And of course, they had the different promos that were available on release day. So went out there to Best Buy, got there early, had a little bit of rain on us. We got to see a bald eagle fly by, and what I think were a couple loons. They weren't, I don't think they were big enough to be mallard ducks. But I do think they were like the slightly smaller, certainly bigger than like some of the crows or, definitely the sparrows or other birds. I'm getting older, so I'm becoming a bird watcher. I am. But it was kind of fun to see the bald eagle fly by us. Lots more people who were like interested in why we were lining up this time. Some cars drove by and rolled down their window and was like, hey, what are we waiting for? And a couple of them, we replied we're Pokemon, but I don't know. If you don't know what's going on, then hopefully you don't get interested just because there's a line. And hopefully you're not just buying because there's a line. You got to save it for the people who are truly fans and who are meant to be picking up stuff. There were some kids in the crowd this time. It was kind of cold. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure that that's a great thing to have your kids come out and get cold. But, people want the product. People want Pokemon. It was good to see a different age range. I feel like there were definitely some characters that looked like potential scalpers, but there was a mixed variety of different family and fans of all ages, I guess is the best way to say that, which is awesome. I love seeing all the different people. So I took a very short little clips here and there to kind of show off what we did, where we went, what we looked at. We did the normal circuit of different stores. We also stopped by a Lego store to see the statues on display. So yeah, let's go ahead and just show that montage, and then we'll get back into the opening. So cue the montage. A fun day indeed. So if you want to see the Elite Trainer box opening for what I got at Best Buy, head on over to RealBreakingNate's channel. I'm sure it will be up sometime this week. Usually he does Tuesdays, but not 100% sure. But yeah, go over to his channel to see what we pulled, what I pulled in the My Elite Trainer box from Best Buy. And then the other things that you could get at Best Buy is one of each type of product. So we got a booster bundle along with the ETB. We got a single sleeved booster. They only had like 10 ETBs there. So the people in line first were the ones that got the ETBs. I think that's why they did the one sleeve per person. And then one 3-pack. And it looks like the 3-packs were all the same promo card. This promo is called, it's Chikorita, and it is number 69. We'll go ahead and look at that. And then with each of the different stores, there were 3 different promos. So I would say a lot. There were 3 different promos this go round. The promo that we got at Best Buy was the Luxray promo. Then we went to Micro Center, but there was a really long line. And then we heard that the GameStops did have the promo kind of in the mall area. So we hopped on over, got the Gengar. We'll look at these because we need to open them up and sleeve them for the binder. Then we found that Hot Topic also had their promos for today, and that was the Aurorus kind of dinosaur Pokemon. And then later in the day, we also got the same Aurorus promo at Barnes & Noble. So we ended up getting the promo from all 4 stores that said that they were going to have them. This is the first time in a long time that we managed to get all of those promos. So let's go ahead and switch on over if we haven't already. I think we'll probably save the last sleeved, just like that random one that the Best Buy person pulled for us. We'll do that last. I think we're going to start with the booster bundle, get into the 3-pack, and then open that last one, the last sleeve last. I keep saying last. Okay. Anyway, before we like to open anything, we like to have extra fun on this channel. So the BPM zone, and we got cardboard everywhere. Let's roll for the BPM zone. We are doing the heaviest Pokemon in today's opening. Let's see if I can get that there on the screen. Let me pull in Blastoise to come hang out. He's always in the MVP section. I did fix the light. So when we get our first pull, we will pull that light. Okay, perfect order. The different promos that we could get. So normally Best Buy, you get one with the perfect order stamp. You can see there's the different English, they'll say English promo card, Luxray, and there we are. There's nothing on the back of those, but normal card. It is a special promo. It's a hollow foil with the stamp. Like I said, the Best Buy usually gets the set stamp on them. Then GameStop has a special stamp, so that's why you want the other one. Plus, this time it's Gengar. For some reason, Gengar is just exploding online right now, so I feel like we were extra fortunate to be able to get those. But I do think somebody in line was talking. I couldn't quite hear the entire story. Somebody was saying that the people who were waiting there at this GameStop, like the GameStop employee said, like, we have the promos, but we can't find them. So then I think a bunch of people left, and that's why there was a bunch of extra product. Of course, GameStop's prices is just rough nowadays. So I think the products that I got at that GameStop was, I think I got 4 sleeves and so sleeved boosters to try and hit that $15 mark where they say then you can get the promo. I think you only really needed 1, or you only needed 3, but I wanted to get the 4th one just because. I'm going to leave this last Aurorus in the original container, original package per se, and put that in my trade binder if anybody needs that promo. But it looks like we got the 3 promos on release day, which is awesome. Spoiler alert, I guess, if you're planning on watching Nate's video, we did find all the promos, but we won't talk about all the different products that we found until later in the week. We'll recap, I think, on Friday, all the different products that we did end up getting. We probably won't open all of them, but we did find, or I did find part of the discussion on that Friday. These booster bundle boxes have changed. So there's no longer a sleeve around them, and it opens at the top. So a little bit less material, but in my experience, still okay. So I can get in there like that. I feel like some of these plastic products are hard to get into without just like ripping apart the the cardboard that it is of itself. But very interesting to see that they made this change. Of course, it's a taller box to accommodate the packs, so it's no longer really a deck box. I still feel like it's taller than the cards. You can kind of see a little bit there, much taller than the cards. But there we go. We do get 6 packs. Let's see, we got a good variety. We got 1 Meowth, 1 Zygarde pack out of this Build and Battle booster bundle. Part of the problem is it's both these, right? Build and Battle booster bundle. This pack, for some reason, feels really thick. I'm not sure why. I don't know. It felt thick to me for some reason. I don't know, because I just opened up the single cards maybe. Okay, we're starting out. Release day opening our first packs after release day. Spupa. We have Energy Search, which I think is going to be a good card. We'll need to put in a couple decks. We got Furfrou, Meowstic. Terragon is very good for the fighting decks. Very, very good. We got Drapion, Esper, Reverse Hollow, Luxray to match the promo, and we have an Aurorus to match the promo as well there. Okay, so who's the heaviest, do we think? 496. I mean, that's probably going to be our heaviest Pokemon to start out. So Aurorus is a big old dinosaur. It is 496 pounds in the BPM zone to start us out. Of course, if you want to play along at home, grab some packs yourself. Hopefully you found some perfect order, or you found some any packs really to be able to open alongside. You can battle it out in the PPM zone, or just tell me your pulls. Tell me you got a better rarity pool than me. Just tell me your pulls in general. I like to have fun, and we like to talk about the things that we get. We got Tyrant there. There's the Clefairy with the beautiful kind of stars around her. We got Raticate. We have a little treat for the Pokemon. Remove special conditions and heal a little bit. I like it. We got Volcanion. We got Gengar. So there we go. We got all of the normal, you saw it was the normal artwork, but with the different stamps. Energy Swatter. Chin-Pao. Wait, my Gengar was reverse. Boy, the dark reverses are always hard to see. How heavy is Chin-Pao? 335. I think 429. Yes, I think Volcanion would have been the other one, but Aurorus is still winning in the heaviest category. And yeah, we had a lot of good fun. Just hanging out, running around, trying different stuff. We did end up going back to Micro Center to get some extra sleeves. They had plenty of sleeved products. Of course, we're sold out of the ETBs and some of the other 3 packs by the time we got back there. So 467. Turtonator almost was heavier. And we got Mawile. Oh, look at that! Secret Illustration Rare in the booster bundle. Oh my goodness. Now, I've seen this card several different times. I think this is the most common Secret Illustration Rare that we've seen, but the pull rates for this set, I think, are way better than previous ones. It is a smaller set in general, so hopefully we'll be able to complete it pretty quickly. And then we got a Holo Gengar. But how about that? Beautiful, beautiful Secret Illustration Rare, and that is our first pull from the box, and we are going to get the MVP section started. Of course, that stands for Mark's Valuable Pokemon Card section, and of course, you guys are most valuable people. You are welcome to come out and hang out in the MVP section. We have a whole kind of dance floor vibe type of thing. Occasionally we'll have a big band. We'll have the steel orchestras, the steel bands, you know, from Trinidad and Tobago. You know, lots of different variety musical performances on that stage with the lights going. But come on out, hang out. We also have a place for board games, lots and lots of board games, and a full soda bar, slush bar, Slurpee bar, 100%. This place does not exist in real life yet. One day maybe, if I get famous enough and I can build my own little shop, I feel like it's gonna be like a soda bar / card and gaming store. We got Meowth for our double rare there. Very, very useful. I think this is my first Meowth. I can't remember, but a very, very playable card where you can place it down and get a supporter card, and then you can even do the attack to get it back into your hand. Very, very useful playable card. I think that's going to be like those tech where you have to, shoot, what was it? Luminion V in the Scarlet Violet era. Not Scarlet Violet, Sword and Shield era, where you could put it down, go get a supporter, and a lot of people put it in their deck just because it's, you know, sometimes you need a supporter to turn the tide or to do something special. Throw a Meowth into your deck, and if you need it, throw it on the bench, get that supporter, and go ahead and fix or come back in your game and just enhance your game in general. We got Salandit, we got Scatterbug. I haven't found anybody heavier, but this guy might be heavier. Okay, here we go. Snorlax is always heavier. We got 1,014.1 pounds. So Snorlax is going to take over the BPM zone. We got another Judge there. I'm so glad Judge got reprinted. Haven't seen the Professor's Research reprinted yet, so that's interesting, but it will come back at some point. And we got Spupa, and then we have Luxray for that rare. Okay, booster bundle. We got an SIR, so can't complain at all. We got a double rare. Let's see if we can get another pull from the booster bundle packs. Booster bundles traditionally are not that great for me, but today we got one of the SIRs. I am happy. I am excited. Okay, we got Ghastly. We got Salandit. We got Snorlax, of course, having that BPM zone win. Pokeball, Judge, Aromatisse, Jacynth there. I'm going to say Jacynth. I don't know. If I'm pronouncing that wrong, let me know in the comments section down below. We got Chinpow, Rocky Energy Reverse, and a Landorus there for that rare. Okay, so only 2 pulls, but one of them being an SIR. Top tier. Awesome. Okay, let's get into this Chikorita 3-pack. Chikorita is a promo. Let's see if I can get the my pry tool. I need to, this pry tool has been so useful over the years. I need to find that on Amazon and link that on the website. So I feel like some people ask about it. Some people are like, hey, what is that? What do you use? I've been taking I like the concept of everyday carry. So I like the different multi-tools and different ways to amplify and enhance your what you carry around with you every single day. And one of those things is it was a Swiss Army knife, but it's in the shape of a credit card. So it fits in that profile. And it has a pair of scissors in there. I've been taking that to when I go to building battles or things that I know that will have a piece of plastic that it's kind of hard to get into. I've been taking that with me. Very, very useful tool. I don't know where I found it. I need to find a link for that as well so I can share with you guys. Talk about, I should probably just do an accessory video or something. Talk about all the things that I've found. I like accessories. I like tiny improvements to kind of everyday life. Let's see, Agislash, 116 pounds. There we go. We have a Core Memory, Talonflame, Diggersby, another reverse, reverse Jacynth, and a Superior for that rare. So first pack of the Chikorita 3-pack gave us a Superior, which I guess is a little bit on brand, right? Want to be able to evolve up into the Superior. Okay, we have Clefairy on this pack. We've got Frou hanging out in front of a storefront. We've got Servine there. We've got Hippodon. Pokepads are always useful. Yeah, I've already put 4 into my deck that I am building for Indianapolis. So I fully plan on being at Indianapolis Regionals. So if you want to come out as a spectator, or if you're playing and you see me, come say hi. I have applied for the trying to be a professor there. So that also might be where I am at. I might be officially working. I do think the next big release day is that weekend. So it's going to be an interesting weekend because we're all looking at new cards, but we can't use them in the game quite yet. So it'll be an interesting weekend, but still fun nonetheless. So if I do end up working that weekend, I probably won't be going out with the friends on release day. But regardless, we're going to be having fun. Okay, last 3-pack, 2 Superiors, oof, and a Tyrantrum. That's a rough 3-pack. Okay, come on, Best Buy. But I did get the SIR. I can't complain when you get an SIR there. This is the sleeve. This is going to be our last pack that we'll open in today's video. It is a Mega Starmie. Let's see if the artwork matches. Oh, Mega Starmie, Mega Starmie. I always like it when that lines up. I know it does. It means nothing. It's ethereal. Does not mean a thing, but I like it when they line up. I like consistency in my life. And I like consistency, but then I open up mystery products all day long, and we know either you get big hits, or you get nothing. Explain that to me. I don't know. Nobody's a psychology major out there. Maybe you are. If you are, like, shoot me a concept or a title of something that I should read to figure out my own psyche, because I'm silly. I like consistency in my life day to day, but then I risk things on booster packs for Pokemon. I love you. I'm chasing that feeling, right? That oh, I pulled the Charizard as a child feeling. I'm always chasing that. Okay, last pack in today's video. We got Chinpal, we got Spupa, and another Superior. Okay now. I have plenty for a deck. I do not need any more Superiors for the rest of the week. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. But Snorlax is going to be winning in our heaviest category with the 1,014.1 pounds of weight. Our booster bundle gave us an SIR. We got all the promos. We had some fun. I got some pulls in the ETB. So again, head on over to RealBreakingNate's channel to watch and see what we pulled in the Elite Trainer boxes. And yeah, keep having fun with Pokemon. That's what it's all about. And even though this set is small and some people are saying that it's not a great set, I'm still having fun with it. It's got this Meowth in it for playability. It's got some good stuff. And the Barbarackles, I think, are going to be very playable in some decks after rotation coming up. So yeah, thank you for watching as always. Thank you for commenting and sharing on this video. I appreciate each and every one of you. Remember to keep singing the song in your heart. And in the end, a little music goes a long way.